because it's easier to get the crunchy bits out, the pigment particles, get them dispersed when you have a slightly thicker mixture. So even if I know I want to do a lot of one color, I usually mix up a small amount with more pigment than I need to begin with. And I'll stop talking so you can hear how crunchy it is. See, it sounds like sand. So sometimes if I don't have enough strength in my hand, I just put my finger on there and just apply a little bit of pressure. So let's add another drop. And you can see the plate through a little bit, because the egg tempera is a translucent medium. As soon as you can't see the plate, then you don't have enough of the egg medium in. So the black, I'll just do a little bit of black on here, because I already got black on my picture. So the black is a great color in egg tempera. We use it to darken areas down. We also use it to make areas just a little bit darker without changing the color, because it is translucent. Let's do another layer here. So you probably won't be using that much black. We use black mostly at the end to reinforce some of these black lines, so that the whole piece has egg tempera on it and it'll have the same shine all over. The cadmium red is a very, very strong color, so let's start off with a drop of that. And I'm just going to use just the tiniest little fleck. Can you see how much I've used there? You put that in. I'm just going to use a little tiny bit more. Yeah, you see how little I used and how strong it is. Just a very, very strong pigment. So you can't use the same amounts of each pigment. It varies. If I want that a little bit stronger, I would just add a little bit at a time. That's a good mixture. That mixed in very easily. But when you come to paint, the egg tempera, the cadmium red is not nearly as strong as it is there. So you'll probably require more layers. Is that dry? That's dry. So clean your brush out in between. Right, so what you're going to do today is, once you finish the inking in, is you're going to establish just basic areas of color like I've done here. So no modeling. You eventually, if I want to do some modeling in this area, this one. Right. So you can do some modeling on any creatures you have. You can also do the white lines on top of the blue. You would do all of those later. You just start basically with just basic areas of color, flat color. And do you use black for the modeling? Yes, yes, I use black, but I used it much thinner than that. So I'll do you a separate demonstration for that when we get to that point. But you start off with just flat areas of color, and leaving where you're going to put the gold leaf. So I wouldn't put any gold leaf there. My gold leaf was just in small places in this one, just on the little maracas. And